bottle until it.
What is up, everybody? Rez back here again, and today we are at Musgrove's house. We're going to be installing the DI Fab battery relocation kit. So we're just going to jump right into it. It's a little confusing, but I'm glad I have friends that can help me out to do stuff like this. First thing we got to do, we're just going to jump right into it, is going to be to, let me just take this off. Obviously, we're going to take the battery out of here, and then we're going to mount the plate up there, and then we're going to start doing everything else. So let's just jump right to it. The terminals, you can see I got a little bit of acid here. That's no good, but these are 13mm nuts to loosen up the terminals, and I almost shocked the fuck out of myself, so don't do that. Alright, moving on. I got the battery tray out. Sat right here. Just gonna take some time to clean this up a little bit. But the plate literally just slides right in here. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, so but I'll try. Yep, right there. Slides right into place. Bam. That's how it's gonna look when it's done. So let's get to it. So there was a little bit of hiccups here, but Musgrove has all the tools in the world, so they had to drill out the freaking holes because it wasn't fitting. Didn't line up perfectly. I don't think it's all of them. I think it's like a case by case, but it did suck that it happened to this kit. So we drilled that out a little bit. We got everything on there now. Now I'm gonna start going into the back, start removing stuff, so that way we can actually start running the wire, which is gonna be the biggest pain in the ass ever. And sure, Musgrove agrees. Trying to find out where the hell to fucking put all these cables. We ended up putting the alternator one on the starter alternator. I don't fucking know. We put it on the 120, right? And then we put and then the rest of them we just put them on 80s. I only have 3 cables there instead of 4, so I don't know where these guys are getting all these from all their other videos. This is an EVO 8, not an EVO 9. It's a pain in the ass. Just know that the alternator should go to the highest one of 120, and then and then everything else was just connected to positive without a fuse at all. So hopefully that's right. Now let's get to routing the cable. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start routing the cables. So the battery's gonna sit right there where all this junk is, and the cable's gonna run through here, out through there, and in through the car. It's gonna come up through there. It's gonna run right through here, all the way through the front. It'll come out right under this fender liner, and it'll go right under there. Hopefully we just did the hardest part, which was connecting all the stuff in the front. Hopefully this. We're about to run the cable to the rear. I messaged the guy that I got the kit from, DI Fab, for some help on seeing where the frick, what cable goes where. So he told me some. I sent him a new picture if that's right, so he's gonna get back to me. But right now we're gonna go from the front to the rear. Usually I see people going from the rear to the front, but we're gonna go ahead and do it different. I've seen everybody do that on the YouTubes, so we're gonna go ahead from the front to the rear, get a little different perspective there so you guys can see. But I'll show you where we're running it through. Right through here, under the fender liner. There's actually like some cables already running through here. We're just gonna go ahead and add it to that bunch of cables and swing it right through where it's going that way. So, yep, right through there. Got done feeding it through. I'm gonna show you guys where we pulled it in through. It's right in there, you can kind of see. Hopefully, yep, right there. And then in the front, there's Musgrove. He's just been watching me get attacked by insects and not doing anything about it. We run it right through here. There's already a bunch of cables there, so you kind of just run it right through, and then right through the grommet. Fuck that grommet. And now, should just be the easy part. Hopefully, knock on fucking wood. Running it through here, right through the side, and in through the back. Should be an easy day, hopefully. All right, let's do it.
In audio.
Musgrove's going ahead and doing right here, he's not wearing eye pro, that's why he just got shit in his eye.
No, like a fuck.
But the rods that come with the battery tray, I'll show you right now. They're right here. And they're, yeah, dang, they were too short. All right, by like about an inch, 2 inches, roughly. So just went to the hardware store, Home Depot, and picked up these. Don't look for them in the hardware store if you're gonna get these. You have to look for them in the plumbing section. That's where you'll find these long, they're 2 foot, 3/8 by 2 feet long, whatever you wanna call this thing. But yeah, that's what, it was not big enough, so that's why we had to go ahead and go to the hardware store to get that. And now we have to modify it because I can't have 2 foot long friggin' poles holding down the battery. The trunk won't friggin' close. But yeah, that's what he's doing now. He's going ahead and fixing it up. Right there. And then he's gonna go ahead and rethread the top there with his rethreading tool thing that he has. But yep, going good so far. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna ground it right here. Right behind the windshield washer reservoir is where we're gonna put the ground. Just make sure you clean it down to bare metal, so that way it makes a good contact there, I guess, or whatever. But that should be good. And make sure you put windshield washer fluid in your reservoir because mine's empty. But now I'm putting in the Musgrove, taking care of that, and I'm putting in the seats in the back here. And then we're gonna go get tacos. I'm gonna get him some tacos for helping me out. So if you're good at mechanics and you don't mind being paid in tacos, let me know, because I'm buying tacos. All right, so just got done. Just like always at Musgrove's house, we come here and it's daylight, thinking it's not gonna be that long of a job, and it took like all day. But she's done. Now we're gonna do the first startup for you guys. But overall, before we do that, I just want to say the kit is from DI Fab. Overall, it was pretty good. Came with everything you needed. It's a veteran-owned company, and love supporting these small businesses, as well as the customer service was 100% on point. So I'm going to go ahead and link the kit in the description below. Make sure when you message him, you let him know I sent you, and he'll give you a huge discount. As well as I'm going to link the battery tray that I used in the back. I got it from eBay. So without any more fucking waiting, let's go ahead and start this thing, see if it blows up or what happens. So far so good.
You unlocked the door.
Yeah, that means the battery works. Just like that, everything's good. I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like inside. All covered up here with the EVO 10 kit, really clean. And just like I showed you in the last video, next coming up, we got the intercooler piping, this Dookie intercooler piping is going bye-bye, and we're putting some nice titanium bits in there. But I want to give a shout out to Musgrove right here. Really
trunk?
Coming through. Yeah, we'll show the trunk right now. Also, good idea. So this is how she looks in the trunk. Really clean. The only thing that I have yet to do is I'm gonna drill through the trunk and put that in there. But I haven't done it yet because I didn't have the hardware. But I don't think it's going anywhere, to be honest. But yeah, overall, I'm really happy with how it turned out. And yeah, thanks Musgrove for helping out, always coming through. But you guys already know what to do. See you guys next time. Is that a Supra? Alright, always remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Rez out.